Tony Stark is the undeniable center point of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist who thrusts the world of the superhuman into the spotlight and helps usher in the age of the Avengers. Stark, a mechanical and technological prodigy, has developed over 85 Iron Man armors throughout the MCU franchise, between Iron Man and Avengers Endgame, each besting the last with new features, technology, and genetic design. In this video, we will trace the evolution of the Iron Man suit from the primitive Mark I through to the incredibly powerful nanotech aided Mark 85, spotlighting how the suits evolved both technologically and cosmetically over time. In this edition of Explaining Evolutions. The Mark I Iron Man armor was built by Tony Stark in a cave with a box of scraps and was initially used to escape his captivity by the Ten Rings in Afghanistan. This was an incredibly archaic, bulky, clunky, and overbearing suit and used very little technology save for a small electric motor used to power belt-driven mechanisms on the suit's lower back, which helped Stark support its weight. The suit was only weaponized with a pair of flamethrowers attached to both of his arms, as well as with a single concealed missile. The suit could not sustain flight over a long period of time, but with the aid of single-fire rocket thrusters, could achieve limited flight to aid in his escape. Arriving back to America, Stark began developing the Mark II armor. The Mark II was a prototype for a more streamlined, less bulky, and more workable suit that could be used to protect humanity. The suit featured no paint and was made of entirely exposed metal. There were no weapons installed in this prototype, as its main aim was to test flight via the use of repulsors. The suit featured a round cutout around the arc reactor plate and unibeam. The suit, as all suits hereafter, featured bulletproof durability and superpowered speed and reflectors. The suit also featured an AI assistant named Jarvis, present in most Iron Man armors going forward. The Mark III was Stark's first official Iron Man armor. It was built upon the Mark II, but outfitted with weapons and created with a more tactical metal to prevent freezing and other issues. It was the first suit to feature the classic Iron Man red and gold color scheme. It was also the first suit to integrate an advanced computer-guided miniaturized weapon system concealed beneath the exterior plating, and also had an advanced flight thruster system. The Mark IV was, quite simply, an upgraded Mark III model. It was a little sleeker and a little less bulky, most notable in the chest plate and abdominal region. The Mark V was a portable backup suit stored inside a briefcase which could be easily accessed in an emergency. It was the first suit to use self-suiting technology and had a more mechanical design than the previous suits due to its collapsible nature. It featured a red and silver color scheme. The Mark VI was an upgraded version of the Mark V, but featured a more angular design, appearing to be more imposing and threatening. The suit was the first to feature a triangular cutout around the arc reactor and unibeam, and featured a primitive laser system that could only be fired a single time. The Mark VII was a slight variation on the Mark VI and was built as a rapid deployment suit for Stark Tower. The suit featured gold accents on the chest piece as well as silver plates on the legs. Once again, it featured a circular arc reactor cutout. The suit featured an upgraded continuous 3-beam laser system. Following the Battle of New York, Stark realized that one Iron Man may not be enough, and developed an entire Iron Legion of sentry droids which could be remotely controlled via the House Party protocol. As sentry suits, Stark never wore any of these himself, so we won't go into all of them in great detail. However, the suits do exemplify Stark's experimentation and development of armor features, some of which would be utilized in future Iron Man suits. Some of the more notable suit designs here include Mark 15, Sneaky, the first Iron Man armor to utilize stealth technology, including a cloaking system. Mark 17, Heartbreaker, a highly mechanical suit featuring an oversized unibeam and artillery-level repulsor tech. Mark 21, Midas, an entirely gold suit capable of supersonic speeds. Mark 25, Striker, a construction suit featuring powerful jackhammers. Mark 28, Igor, a specialized armor to be used in the aid of heavy lifting and not combat. Mark 39, Star Boost, a suit capable of suborbital space travel level? Mark 33 Silver Centurion, an enhanced energy suit which aided Stark in developing energy-saving tactics. The suit was also outfitted with hidden blades. And Mark 41 Bones, the final Iron Legion mark, a lightweight exoskeleton armor designed for maneuverability. The suit had a thin coating, no plating, and an exposed interior, and had the ability to split itself up into various parts. The Mark 42, however, was Stark's most proficient armor up until this time. With the help of computer chips embedded in his arms and a telepresence headset, he could command the suit at will, allowing self-attachment and remote control. All following suits would retain these abilities. The suit retained a touch of the mechanical look of the earlier armors, with a less angular design, appearing sleeker and more agile. This was the first suit to invert the classic gold and red color scheme so that the gold appeared as the more prominent colour. Following the destruction of his first Iron Legion, Stark created new Sentry robots designed to safeguard humanity around the world. Initially installed as protective agents who would help citizens to safety in emergency events, Stark and Banner went to work at developing AI technology that could allow them to think and act at their own will, capable of engaging in battles around the globe. The developed AI named Ultron, however, became so powerful that it attempted to take over the world. The Mark 43 was an updated version of the Mark 42, which was damaged before total completion. It used the overall same design but added a few tweaks. The suit again had a more prominent red colouring with a few silver accents. It was the most agile and articulate suit at the time, especially around the body. This was the last armour to feature the Jarvis interface. The Mark 44, affectionately known as the Hulkbuster, was a gigantic suit created as a safeguard over the ever more uncontrollable Hulk in the event that he ever needed to be subdued. The suit could attach itself to the Mark 43 using satellite and Sentry technology and allowed Stark to control it from within. The Mark 45 was the sleeker suit to that point, featuring an overly rounded, more muscular design. The suit featured a prominently red colouring with hints of gold and silver and was the first to present a hexagonal shape around the arc reactor. The suit incorporated incredibly powerful repulsors and a further advanced laser system that allowed slicing through surfaces. It was the first suit to feature the AI assistant Friday. The Mark 46 was the successor to the Mark 45, featuring a similar design, though without the smooth and rounded features. It was the first to feature a collapsible helmet and multi-mini arc reactors. The Mark 47 was almost identical to the Mark 46, but took on a predominantly silver colour scheme. The Mark 49 was a second model of the Hulkbuster with a sleeker, more rounded design. It was once again created to restrain and subdue the Hulk, but was modified by Bruce Banner to be used as a substitute for the Hulk when he refused to come out, capable of being used as a suit itself instead of having to be controlled by an internal Iron Man armor. The Mark 50 is the most advanced Iron Man armor so far. It utilizes nanotechnology to aid Stark with melee weapons and backup tools, such as thruster-enhanced punches and kicks. The suit can manifest energy shields and features blades, a powerful ion cannon, and metallic clamps. It has an even further advanced laser system capable of cutting through alien metals. Also, thanks to nanotechnology, the suit features materialization, meaning that it can form itself around Stark's body imminently and with ease, almost as if from within. The armor features flight enhancement and deep space propulsion enhanced thrusters, originally featured on the Star Boost armor, and allows survival in space and on alien terrains. In Avengers Endgame, Stark will be featured in a number of new suits. The Mark 85, which seems to be a combination of the sleeker, more muscular look of the Mark 50 and the classic red and gold colour scheme of the Mark 3, with red body, hands and feet, and gold accents on the upper arms and legs, bringing Stark's suits in the MCU full circle. The suit retains all the Mark 50 attributes, and its major addition is a set of nano-lightning refocusers which shoot beams of lightning. Stark will also don an Avengers team suit, which is rumoured to be a quantum suit, allowing travel through quantum realms and perhaps even assisting in time travel. And at that, it's over to you guys. What's your favourite Iron Man suit so far, and what do you hope to see in future armours? Fire away in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, you like what you've seen, you'd like to see more like this in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now, and also hit that like button down below if you're feeling extra generous. Also, don't forget to check out my many social media accounts, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.